So this is our second season in SPARKBOOM. It's a great non-for-profit organization run by the Huntington Arts Council. And this is only our second season, so it's pretty cool to see all these people come out. We've been working so tirelessly. It's really only a couple of staffers and a dedicated staff of volunteers and interns and people just really dedicated on making the local art scene in Long Island worth being here. I mean, the problem is everybody leaves Long Island to go to New York City or other cities. So it's really cool that we can gather the community and pay respect to actually a lot of great artists and musicians and poets, and so many people who are here and don't want to leave and want to make it a great place. Here at the Walt Whitman Birthplace, we wanted to make it very interactive for everybody. We wanted to really capture every sense of your creative palette. So we have an outdoor sculpture garden featuring over 20 artists. We have an indoor art gallery with more great artists. We have a poetry portion with 6 poets hosted by Stephen T. Licardi, who's a great author and local poet. We also have 3 great acts, Rory Kelly, the Tom Moran Band, and Robert Sloan. And we also have WUSB, Stony Brook's radio station, doing production for the live music. So it's just everybody is involved. It's a great setup. The purpose of SPARKBOOM is to get everybody involved, from the supporters to the artists themselves, because we get a lot of great recommendations about the artists we feature from other artists. So a lot of the artists that you're seeing here today at the Walt Whitman Birthplace, we wouldn't even know about them, because a lot of them are based on recommendation, and we're always seeking it out, and we're always out there trying to find artists to support, and it takes a good artist to recognize another good artist, or just the passion that everybody has. So it's really cool that everybody can come together and make a great event. This year we're really happy to have a lot of artists, some from the city, most from Long Island though. We have a great sculptor, Nancy Wong. She's a graduate of CW Post, and she's also showing her artwork here. She has a cool koi area. She has koi sculpture fish, very cool stuff. We also have Dave Rogers who do terracotta sculptures, and he paints corporate logos on them, I guess, to try to make some sort of social message, which is always really cool. We love that. We have Erica Rahu, who has a boat called Debbie Sue, and if you go look up close, there's books inside, and there's a lot of mysteries behind that piece. We have a cloud floating in our indoor art gallery, and it's by Melissa Calderon, and you really think it's suspended, and it's all made of tissue. We have Jin Kang Park, who literally walked around for hours in a circle to create this string piece, which is located in the garden. You have to go see it. It's crazy. It's pretty remarkable to see that it's only the kickoff of our second season and this many people are involved. I mean, I think when we started, you can ask our artistic director, Michelle Carolla, that we didn't really know what to expect. We promoted and tried our best, and we used a lot of guerrilla promoting online and in person, posting posters up just like anybody else would. And it was remarkable to see last year that we had turnouts in the 300 to 400 range, and today it looks like we're going to do it again, maybe even more. And we're pretty overwhelmed and very excited. I think what we really want for SPARKBOOM is to see it continue to develop and support the community of artists. I mean, we really want to support each other. We don't want people to leave Long Island because they feel that there is no place for them to showcase their artwork and there's no scene, because that's just not true. I mean, this is proof of it. In back of me, this is proof that is very true and is very much alive. So tonight we have Johnny Lee Jordan, David Wong, Blame Shift, and This Is All Now. Really an eclectic mix of local bands, local talent. I'm really excited about it. And we hope there's a diverse crowd tonight, because that's SPARKBOOM's goal, is to get the community involved and get talent from all over the island. This is the first music event we're doing at the Heckscher Park stage. A lot of times SPARKBOOM likes to incorporate art and music and poetry and different art forms. So now that we're in our second season of SPARKBOOM, we wanted to make sure that we kind of touch a lot of different areas of music. So we go from the really emerging talent to a lot of even established bands, which we are seeing today, which are kind of independent grinders. They're not just big major label acts. These guys have a big buzz going on, but they're also from Long Island. So that's why we're putting them on the big stage. This show is definitely about variety. We wanted to make sure that people aren't just coming out for one specific genre, because if you get too used to the kind of music, if you're just coming for one specific genre, how will you know that there are other great talent out there? So if you're coming from Blame Shift, who's a great pop punk band, how will you know that about David Wong, who is a great violinist? The two scenes don't match each other. So we're bringing it all together at once, and not only that, but it's all age ranges and demographics. You're not just seeing kids here, you're seeing all ages. In the background, you're seeing David Wong right now, but you wouldn't see David Wong if you saw Blame Shift. If you're going to a Blame Shift show to see a pop punk band, would you see Johnny Lee Jordan, who plays in the city mostly? He's a great singer-songwriter. Would you see David Wong, who's a great violinist? So that's the point of Sound Buffet.